I just have this feeling that I've been on some spaceships recently. I want to talk about like galactic cosmic heritage, and I really want to like reach out to my star brothers and sisters because we are the star people from the star nations and we're here to represent. And this has just been such a crazy, mind blowing journey. Sorry if I keep touching my hair, but I'm trying to twist it. If I do it now, it'll dry and it'll be better for me later. Okay, so anyway, I want to talk about a couple things. So you know what? I've really had this thing going on for like a while now. I've kind of assessed the situation, and I think what's happening is that I'm like this hybrid type of ambassador. I really feel like my DNA encoding is somewhat mixed, and of course it is, we all are, but I do feel like I'm able to kind of act as like an ambassador between different star systems. And coming to Earth for my soul was a very intently sought out mission. I felt like I was really supposed to be here at this moment, at this time, embodied in this, vehicle to finish this job. So here I am, and yeah, it's just been incredible. So yeah, first contact for me was actually the Phoenix Lights, if you can believe that or not. I was a resident of the valley at that time. I grew up there, and we got to see the whole show, you guys. We got to see the whole massive light ships that were, hovering above the city, and we just were in awe. And a lot of people are still kind of perplexed and thinking back, and I also think that a lot of people's kind of memories were swiped because it was just such a big ordeal, and some people can't even like really wrap their brains around it. But yes, the Phoenix Lights were a very amazingly well documented phenomenon where we got to see some big old ships up in the sky. And since then, I will say there was like a series of odd encounters and phenomenons and events that I experienced, and then from then on I was like, okay, we got some stuff going on this planet, and it's a lot bigger than what they're telling you on Fox News. Okay, so I really kind of went with it, and then it kind of blossomed into so much more, especially when I moved to Sedona, Arizona. Imagine living in a place that is known for UFO activity. Imagine living there for 11 years. You don't really get away with, not believing in the supernatural. And I got to just be a part of some really amazing things, major shifts, and I was on some land that was actually a big stargate that's here on this planet, and I don't want to ever limit myself just because I've seen that explosion of infinite potential. So you want to know something else I've thought of a lot too, and sitting here in Joshua Tree as we speak, the indigenous cultures had a wide range of kind of documenting what they experienced as these starships, or they would do their pictographs, and there's a lot of evidence that the indigenous cultures and Native Americans, they experienced this too. They were a part of this phenomenon, and they knew about the experience of other life and consciousness outside of this planet. So I think it's really cool that we've been able to have that connection with our ancestors as well. It's like they knew too, and I'm so grateful to be able to connect with sacred sites. These holy sites are such a magical component of being able to connect with, the galactic cosmos. It all kind of ties in together. It's such a beautiful, divine, interwoven connection that, we have with Earth life and then interplanetary life, and it just kind of expands so far off into other galaxies, and the cosmos is just, it's so incredible to take into your soul and to allow yourself to kind of expand.